Hey guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I am here with another episode of the Morecambe Challenge Career Mode. In the last episode of my Morecambe Challenge Career Mode, a lot of things went down, if I'm correct in saying. If I do sound a little bit bunged up, it is because I'm a little bit ill, but not very much. Anyway, in the last episode of this Career Mode, I had quite a good start. Let's just say that. Like, we had a couple of things. We won against Accrington in the sim. We drew against MK Dons. We then entered a January transfer window. Had a few things happen. Wait a minute, sorry. Anyway, sorry about that. My puppy did not like that staying in the room. Anyway, yeah, we drew to MK Dons. We entered the January transfer window. We've got a couple names in mind. I'm not going to lie. We do have a couple of names in mind. However, as you can see, we also won on our day one against Norwich in the Cup. That was one of my best results I've done. I'm not going to lie, I destroyed Norwich in that Cup game. I don't know how I did. I don't know what happened. I don't know what made it just go so well. But I absolutely destroyed them. What happened? Anyway, my plan today, guys, is to get through the rest of this month. Because I'm simming these three, and the only two I'm playing is this Gillingham game and this Blackpool game. Now, neither of them, I should be able to get through this month, as long as no deals take me like 50 years to complete. Oh, sorry, guys. Anyway. I did sell someone at the end of last episode. I sold Krinagoj, my backup left midfielder, because I didn't really feel like I needed him. I feel like Savalos can come through and become my next backup left mid. Or Morenzo or Slew could maybe play there for a bit. But I don't know. All I'm saying is I think Savalos is good enough now to be my next left mid. Like, I have listed another one. Of course, as part of my, like, random number generator thing. But I don't know if I need him. You know, I don't know if I desperately need Kasim Rabihic. We'll find out. The first player I'm more than interested in going for, though, is this man right here. D'Amico Duaney is someone I need. And I'm hoping he's a good enough rating for me to sign him. However, end of the day, we have a lot of people listed. As you can see, we have these two listed. We have a few people on my transfer hub, if I'm correct in saying. Because we've started the next set, which we've got these four from. I think Rabihic has already been picked as one of my two for that one, to be blatantly honest. Anyway, with that in mind, I think it is about time we have one quick... I'm just going to quickly show off my difficulty, just so that you know that I am playing. There you go. As you can see, I am playing on Legendary. Just so you can see and guarantee it. I am also third in the league, and looking quite good at third in the league. I'm quite happy with third in the league. Luton are just behind me. Of course, not going to happen in real life, because as you may know, we won 3-0 in real life today against Peterborough. Made me feel so happy. Not because I hate Peterborough or anything. I love, like, Peterborough aren't a bad side at all, but a 3-0 victory in the first game of the championship season. Oh, I have missed football. Let's just say that. Anyway, I am sitting happy with my side. This is the side that is going to play in the Plymouth game, I think, because I think it's quite a decent side, and we've also got a couple of people come in. You know, Savalos, Kurana, Raj, they've come in. Amit Spol played well in the last game, so as you know, we are simming the Plymouth game, because the Plymouth game and the Wickham and the Doncaster are all sims. It's the Gillingham and the Blackpool games that I am playing. Anyway, with that in mind, I think we just get straight into it, don't we? We see how we do. How are we going to do coming out of this game against Plymouth? I hope we can win, but I don't know. It's a 1-1 draw. That's kind of annoying, but I guess, you know, you can't win them all. Amit's Bowl scored for me. I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong. Amit's Bowl? I mean, obviously he's, like, Scandinavian, so his name could, like, come out as something completely different, and I have absolutely no idea. But, like, if I am saying his name wrong, then I apologise, because I'm not trying to. I just don't know how to say his name. Anyway, we will bring out both of them. Put that team in. Mikkel, you're going to be replaced for Ganesh for the next game. That's for sure. And with that in mind, we have Matan's development schedule. He's doing well, is he? Good shit, good shit. He's at 72 rated now as well. I'm very happy about that. He's a very happy man. He's a very happy man. I mean, we've dropped to 4th and Hull have overtaken us, but they have actually played an extra game than us, so I guess, like, that is kind of understandable. Oh, have Leon completed a mad signing? Oh, yeah, no, Leon have definitely completed a mad signing. They've signed Teo Hernandez for 55 million. Whoa. Okay. All right. 55 mil. Yeah, sure. All right. We have got another transfer scouting update, which means I am picking out of 9. So, let me just get this ready. I have random number generator. Out of 9, what numbers are we going to get? Remember, it's 2 numbers. We get 8, and we get 1. 1 is this free agent guy, Alan Montez. Doesn't look very good at all. And 8. So 6, 7, 8. Philip Modelski? Shall I get him as a backup right back instead and not worry about that D'Amico guy? Because, like, I could get a free agent him, but he doesn't look very good. He kind of looks awful. I mean, he has 64 acceleration and 64 sprint speed. And he's a fullback. You know what? I think I'll pass on him. I think I'm happy to just get this guy instead. Because he's got 72 acceleration. Like, he's not much more, but at least he's better. And he's younger, so he's got a chance of actually, you know, boosting that. You know, I'm not too confident with 64 speed, you know. Manager of the year announced, Pochettino, of course. Mate, he's PSG. PSG are going to dominate the league this season. I'm not going to lie. I've looked at it. Like, they've been... Oh, Locatelli's gone to Roma. That's not realistic. It could be, actually. I don't know. It could be realistic. Anyway, let's get to our next game of... thingy. Oh, it is Wickham next. That's another sim. I think then it's Gillingham after that. Have we got any more scouting updates? No, we do not. So, training game. We do need to get our sharpness up, for sure. But I think my team's looking okay in the sharpness department in general. Okay, match rescheduled. What we got then? We got a few match reschedules. Yeah, we do. Doncaster's one has been rescheduled. Spurs has been rescheduled. Well, that's obviously my next fucking cup game, which is... a bit painful. Spurs, yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be able to win that. Oh, fuck off. You know what the worst part is? They've swapped Spurs and Doncaster round. So Doncaster's has been moved all the way to the end of the season. And you know what that means? I can't change. I locked in. Remember I said I locked in the results. I locked in my results. I locked in that I was going to play the Gillingham and the Blackpool games. If it had swapped for one of them, then I would have had to have played it instead. Like, if it had swapped for the Gillingham game, then I would have played that instead. Because it swapped for the Doncaster game, I have to sim the Wickham and the Spurs game. So we're out of the cup. Let's just say that. Like, I'm just going to get it out there. We are out of the cup. Oh, that's triggering, you know. Of course they make it fucking swap the goddamn Doncaster game. Oh, it says 12 new, but I've already done England. Like, I've got Jordan and... Oh, they are free agents, actually, so I don't know if I've done England. I guess I haven't. Alright, well, out of 12, guys, what are we going to get? 7 and 11. 7 is this guy, Simon Scarlatidis. Ooh! I'd rather spend my free agent on him. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah, N'Golo Kante. I'm going to get N'Golo Kante, guys, I promise. I will get N'Golo Kante. I won't, because it's not possible. There we go. Duhaney is 1.2 million. I think I can get him. I think I've decided, guys. I've made my decision. Right. I don't need either of them scouting anymore, because I've made my decision on the 4. Like, Duhaney was from the original set of fucking 8. And then from this set of 8, which I think we've got now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I've decided that instead of Rabic, and that means we can also get rid of this right back, and this guy, and Emre Can, and Kante, because they're not signable. This guy I'm going to sign as my backup left mid now, because I am going to sign another backup left mid, but, like, obviously, because I got money, it's worth it, because I got money for Krinagoj to sign Duhaney instead. So, like, the money from Krinagoj is going to go towards Domenico Duhaney. And then this guy is going to become my backup left mid to Mendes Gomez. Because I feel like Ceballos just needs until the end of the season, and he might just about be there on his rating that I need him to get to. Because as you know, like, this is only fair, man. You know, like, I did the random number generator, I got this player, and I instantly changed my mind and went, hey, you know what? Maybe this is worth it. You know, maybe signing this guy up is a smart idea. I feel like it is, personally, because I feel like him as a left mid now, instead of Ceballos, is a great idea. He's only 64 rated, which isn't that high, but I personally think he's a great player. I mean, he's got more pace, he's got 3-star, 3-star right foot, and he's literally only there to be a backup. He's not there to start, you know? Like, hopefully Ceballos will overtake him by the end of the season. But Duhaney is going to be my other one I'm going to sign, and I've decided on Joe Day, I think. Actually, you know what? I don't want any of the others. Domenico Duhaney. 1 point... Oh, wow. I think I can get him. If I offer them a player, if I give them someone as part of the deal, player swap. Who do I have? Because I'm not going to get rid of any of my wingers, let's face it. Do I have anyone that I'm not going to use anymore? I mean, I have Raj, but he's only 160 on the value because of how shit he is. Goalkeepers, we have too many, but I don't think Ganesh... Like, Lethrin is all the way down here. He's at 60k now. This guy I'm obviously not going to get rid of. Should I get rid of Mikkel, guys? Get rid of Mikkel and give Ivanek the chance to become... I mean, is he higher rated than Lethrin now? He should be, shouldn't he? No, Lethrin would still be my second. Oh, see, like, I've got too many goalies, because Ivanek is going to become one of my goalies now, for sure. Like, he's going to be my goalkeeper. When he gets enough chance to get to that point. Obviously, none of these midfielders are going to go. Striker, we have the on-loan player, and then all these people. But I feel like I need these ones, other than McAlinden, maybe. Centre-backs, we don't have enough. Like, we are sitting in the rough because of these two. I will have to sign a centre-back in summer, for sure. Like, in the summer, I need a left-back, for sure. There's no question about that. I think a goalkeeper would be my best offer. Because I think if I gave them Mickle, in knowing that Ivan X is going to become one of my main players, and then I offer 1.35, and I add like a 3% sell-on clause. There we go. Right, they can take Mickle from me, because I feel like Mickle, I signed him in January, no, in summer, and I signed him with the thought of him being my backup goalkeeper. But the second I got Ivanek as a youth goalkeeper, 17 years old, and he's fucking 61 rated already, I almost feel like I had to. You know, I had to get rid of Mickle, because, like, Mickle is not going to play for me, you know? Like, I'm hoping that by the end of the season, Ivanek is my backup goalkeeper. You know, like, and then next season he'll hopefully become my starting goalkeeper. Right, Domenico Duaney. He wants 5 years. Well, he wanted 4, but I'll give him 5. No release clause, that's fine by me. I'm more than fine with no release clause. And then we add, what? 6k wage, because he was on 5.1. Yeah, my G. Good shit. Domenico Duaney is definitely my main signing of this January transfer window. Like, I got the backup left mid. Obviously now that does mean that Ganesh will play for a little bit, but then this Ivanek guy will come in for sure. Like, we know that, because he's going to be better in every way. As you can see, however, Domenico Duaney, 65 rated, and he's 23, you know, so he's got a very good chance of being a very good right back for me. Hey man, the random number generator has given me out a nice player there. As you know, in the summer, I had the chance of signing Emmanuel. I think it was like Jonathan Emmanuel or something like that. He was like a right back from Hull. And I couldn't get him because he was too much. I will happily take Domenico Duaney instead. I know Emmanuel's probably better, but I will take him instead, happily. Benzema has gone to Inter Milan for 51 million. Jesus. Reece James to PSG for 45. Boré to AS Monaco. I think he went to Frankfurt in real life, Boré. Because he was like the replacement of Andre Silva or something like that. What else we got? Lazari, Valencia. Where's my deal on there? He's got to be on there somewhere, yeah? There he is. 1.3 plus Tom Mickle to get the boy. Duaney. There's a lot of free transfers. Look at these. There's a lot of free transfers. Shane Long was a free transfer as well. Birmingham, hey man, they've got a good player there. There's some good transfers here. This Verde guy is very good. So Nice have got a very good player there. That Donnarumma guy is also quite good, but he's quite old. Glenn Rea to DC for free. What are you doing, Luton? What are you doing? Glenn Rea's like one of the big fucking boys. You can't get rid of him on a free transfer. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I'm disappointed in Luton there, but hey, you know, at least they're one of my rivals in this, so. Anyway, I think this is the team I'm going to go into the next game with, because we do have another sim game against Wickham before we then get to our first play game of the episode against Gillingham. Now, I would hope, it's a big hope, but I would hope that we can win this game, because we drew the last one. We did win it. Only 1-0. Martin scored. We didn't seem like we should have won it from what the stats say, but I'm just going to take it as a positive. Obita did bits for them, you know. Like, look at all their ratings, and then you've got Obita and Koseki. Well, mate, I might need to look at Obita as a centre-back, you know? If I'm correct in saying that, I think he is a centre-back, isn't he? He is a centre-back. I might have to look at him. Yeah, I'm taking notes. I mean, I won't be able to look at him, because obviously part of the fucking rules is it's a random number generator, you know? Like, that's literally my challenge of this That's what makes this a challenge. I don't get, like, free roam of who I want to sign. I quite like it that way, though, you know? Like, I like the challenge I'm doing, because it makes it so that it's realistic. Instead of me going like, oh, he's on the free agents list, let's just get him. You know, like, let's say, I don't know, Phil Jones got put on the free agents list, and I was like, oh, he's a good centre-back, I'll get him. He would never come to the League One, you know? So I'm quite glad that it is a random number generator for me anyway, because it means I'm only going for people that I get on my list of players, which isn't always people that are like, you know, they are realistic. You know, I don't think I've signed an unrealistic player yet. I'd say Mertens is maybe a championship level player, but other than that, maybe O'Neill as well, because he left Barnsley, but I'd say I've done quite well on the old realistic front so far, personally. I'd say I've done quite well. I think that's the side we're going to go with. McAlinden and Jordan Slew are playing in the next one, so, hey, it's interesting. Right, we've got our next list of 12 players, so you know how it is. We go to the random number generator. We get number 12, and we get number 10, meaning we're getting the old boys, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so this guy, and then 11, 12, this guy, Christopher Missiolu. Does not look very good at all, to be honest, so I will not sign him. Mate, I'm happy with frickin' Songo. Songo and Lapsley, I'm fine with them. Right, we have the game against Gillingham coming up. Apparently, Duaney didn't do well on his debut, but I don't see why he did badly. Like, I obviously didn't know what happened in the debut, but I can't really sit here and be like, oh, he did terribly. Because West Ham have signed Horta. Tonali has gone to Hertha for 63 mil. Isaac's gone to Chelsea for 57. There's a lot of big deals happening, you know. There's a lot of big deals. Aziz has gone to Stuttgart. Trippier to Piemonte. I'm not going to lie to you. From what I saw of Man United's game today, I don't actually think we need Trippier at all. Like, we don't need to sign Trippier when we have Diogo Dalot doing what he's doing. You know, like, he came on, had like 30 minutes to show what he's got, and scored a goal in the 90th minute. So, like, I don't think we need him personally. I think if we want an attacking fullback, Diogo Dalot has got what it takes to be that attacking fullback at right back if we need him. Like, don't get rid of Dalot, he's great. You know? Anyway, 7 new. And what are we going to get out of 7? We get 6 and 5. 6 and 5 means we are getting Lewis Cook, who I would love to sign, but he's definitely too good for me. And 6, which is Mario Barco. Again, looks pretty shite. I'm not going to lie, he looks pretty awful. Who's this guy? Oh, he looks even worse. Anyway. I don't think I need any of them, personally, them people that we've got on the list so far. However, we are now getting into the game. The one against Gillingham. This is the side we are taking into it. I'm hoping that it's a good enough team to play against them. The strike force is definitely looking on a little bit of the weaker side, but the rest of the team is looking fantastic. So I can just hope that McAlinden and Slew can perform very well against Gillingham here. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a hard one. But I feel like I have the faith that we can pull through here. We can pull through and we can get the result that we need. Mendes Gomez. He's hit the post. Okay, maybe not. So he didn't start for Luton in real life. I thought he was going to start for Luton. but we started on Dinma instead. And I mean, I'm not going to hate on the manager because Dinma got 2 assists and a goal on his debut. So, like, right.
Good evening on what is a perfect
the Gillingham side. Let's have a little look, shall we?
Down on the players as we
I don't know if I'll know any of the people. I don't have full confidence that I'll know any of the people because I don't really know Gillingham very well. However,
and they face Morecambe.
We'll have a little look, shall we?
Great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
Let's see what we got. Is that Yildirim captain in my team, or is that O'Neill? That might be O'Neill captain in my team, because it doesn't look like Yildirim.
This is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Bonham, I feel like I know Bonham.
They are a team very much designed to hit on the break. Lee, is that something we can expect
I really don't know anyone.
Yeah, I think so,
I know
Derek.
Akinde on their bench. I know Bonham, that's it. And I don't know if I even know Bonham. I might just like know the name and think, oh, I know him. I don't, but
this
like,
is the initial 11
that's the
for
side
the
we're going for.
Today.
We have got Abbotsford, Escobar and
lead.
Stockton on the bench.
4 players in midfield, but really only 3. The 2 wide players will stay wide and help the full-backs. There's one just sitting in front of the back 4, but the number 10 is slightly advanced. He will provide the support
a brilliant performance here because Muckalinden's getting a surprise start, but hey, he deserves it, you know? Like, we've got to give him a little bit of game time every now and then. Same with Jordan Slew, because, I mean, I think I've been a little bit disrespecting Jordan Slew this season, because last season, Jordan Slew literally got my top scorer. Like, he was my top scorer in the league last season. Cole Stockton was my top scorer in general, but Jordan Slew got top scorer in the league last season.
That can be dangerous in itself.
This season, obviously, Escobar is destroying.
We'll have to see if they get punished for that today.
McKenzie.
Right, let's see what we can do. Come on.
Across.
Shit.
It might be on
shit.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes.
Yes, lovely Mendes Gomez. Thank you. I felt like they were building on something there.
Goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Oxford United. 7 minutes played.
He's in behind.
And the
okay, you know what? The fucking whatever O'Sullivan did, no, Yildirim did there. It was fucking awful.
Well,
but the shot itself was quite good.
Full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Hell yeah, man, best attack.
See goals. We all want to see goals, and this lot rarely let us down. They're prolific. Ian Wright would have
and a chance for them to nudge in front.
Oh,
well, that's an awful finish.
I don't know why they keep talking about Ian Wright. Like, they always say Ian Wright. I mean, I get it. He's an Arsenal legend, so that's probably why.
From the attacker.
Hendry.
Oh, dink it. That's not a good ball. Muckalinden is not getting to that.
Yeah, like, to intercept.
that ball was way too heavy for Muckalinden, man. Also, another thing that I've got to say about is, personally, I've listened to KSI's new song, and it's probably my favourite song he's done. Like, the one with Lil Wayne is probably my favourite song he's done.
Apologies to Alan McAnally for having to
honestly
cut him off.
rate him,
to confirm for you, the
and
visitors
it would be a dream of mine to meet him. But hey, you know, like,
1-0.
There's a big difference. In him, he's a celebrity, and I'm just me. Right.
Scope for them to produce something exciting.
Come on.
Looking for that
Slew.
final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Slew! How the hell is this goalie on this drugs?
Letting the opposition have any scraps.
This goalkeeper is on drugs.
They can't keep conceding chances at the back.
Like, have you seen what his goalie's done so far? He made that mad save against Yildirim. Now Slew's had a little double shot and he saved both of them.
Oliver.
Mate, Bonham's doing bits.
Passing it through. Wonderful block.
Good block there from what I think was O'Neill in the end.
Moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Thank you, O'Neill. I'm loving O'Neill, honestly. He is my best addition of the summer.
There's been a goal in one
you know
of the
how, like,
games,
last season
Alan
I said that my best signing was probably...
Oxford United. 37 minutes
I can't remember who I chose. Who did I choose? Was it... I think last season, I'm pretty sure I chose Anton Escobar as my best addition. And this season, as much as, like, Anton Escobar has been taking the headlines in my strike force, like, he's obviously, like, it's halfway through the season, and he is on course to be getting, like, a fucking, like, 20-something goals a season. You know, he's on 16 in the league already, and it's halfway.
Martins.
You know?
Well, visionary passing.
Oh, what a ball. Come on, yield the rim. Thank you, yield the rim. What a goal. It's been coming. It has been coming. I have been dominating Gillingham in this game. As I showed you at the start of the episode as well, my difficulty is on Legendary. And obviously, as you've seen throughout the recording, I haven't changed it. It's still on Legendary. I'm not going to change it off Legendary, even if it gets hard, because it's fun, the challenge of it, you know? That's a brilliant finish from Yildirim.
Well, I'm just
happy that we get what we deserve.
This is far from over.
You know? Because we scored. Also, Yildirim doesn't sound like a German name to me. Like Aygün Yildirim. Personally, I would say, is he Turkish? He sounds Turkish. But, like, he's German, so maybe he's, like, Turkish and he swapped his nationality, but I don't know, mate. Like, I don't know. Anyway, half-time, Yildirim has scored. We are 1-0 up. Deservedly. It's not like this has been fucking a close game. Like, I have dominated, and apart from, like, a half chance and a O'Neill block,
as the second half begins,
like, I'd say I've been very much in a brilliant run of form with this team so far in this game. I've done fantastically, personally. McAlinden. Into Yildirim, crosses it in, Mertens, and that's 2-1 now. I can't speak English, guys, but Mertens has scored. That is what matters. Mertens gets into the position. Honestly, I was expecting Jordan Slew to be in that position. Like, that is where I expect Jordan Slew to be, and he wasn't. But, hey, Mertens was there, and he scored the goal, and that's a 2-0 right there from Mertens. That's a fantastic move from him, you know. That is a fantastic move from Mertens. How the hell is he number 35? Mate, he's got to get a bigger number now. Like, come on, he's better than 35. Come on.
So 2-0 now.
I think after this game, I'm going to have a little look at the squad numbers, because I feel like some people, like, they're a little bit too low down for how quality they are, you know? Like, you know, you're better than number 35. Come on.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Shit.
McKenzie.
Okay, they're making... Are they going to make something happen with this? Oh man, they want to keep this up. That is brilliant play. You know what? They outdid me there, and Ganesh saved me. Because that little quick passing really did fuck me over. And that, oh, actually no, I think Ganesh had that side of the goal covered, you know. But I'm glad that he did, because I didn't. Oh, they had a chance there. They had a chance there, and they skewed it wide. Right, well, we've brought on Leukemia. He's playing at right back. He's not very fast at all, but he is tall, so I think that's my main...
concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. The fans delighted that they've got their Manley.
Yeah, Isak's got Chelsea.
The fans are really going to love him.
That's kind of realistic. I mean, they're going for a striker now. They're going to get Lukaku, it looks like, which is pretty mental. Because it kind of just came out of nowhere, because Lukaku said that he wants to stay at Inter, and then now he's randomly just looking like he's going to leave. That was a terrible shot from Mertens.
Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates.
Yildirim has been a handful for defenders. He's got a goal and an assist.
Focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority and attack, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box. But not with this lad.
Did you see that? It's like fucking Leukemia just tried to do a fucking skill pass, but I didn't ask him to. I just asked him to pass it. I just asked him to win the ball and just pass it forward. Right, Mendes Gomez, get the ball, run with it. Go on, Mendes. Oh, McAlinden, that's got to be a goal. And that is a goal, and that's 3-0. And that is McAlinden finally, he's back on the score sheet after he's had a few games out because he's 60 rated.
Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball.
That's a brilliant finish. He's left-footed as well, and he's got a right foot.
Beautiful strike to
side netting. Beautiful goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Hey man, that's a good goal. Like, that's a very good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Right, Songo.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInerney.
That's what you want to see.
It's a second goal for Northampton Town. 70 minutes.
What a ball.
3-2.
Oh my God, are we going to have another chance here? Okay, I did press fake shot there. So, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't actually want to shoot that. But it was on target. On target shots, come on, you can't sit here and hate on an on target shot.
Throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Woods. Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, go on, I see him. I see him again. Oh, wow.
Well, the cross was deep.
I mean, hey, it's whipped in. Oh my God, I thought McAlinden had just scored the worst goal ever. I honestly thought McAlinden could have just scored the absolute shittest goal I've ever seen. But hey, he didn't. What the fuck, man? That was close to being horrible. Like, that was close to being a horrible goal.
Graham. Woods.
What the fuck, man?
Well, they keep the ball moving.
Shit. No. Block it off. No. What a save, Ganesh.
Well, he's given a corner there.
What a save. Ganesh is on some sort of goddamn drugs in this game. Like, even though we're winning 3-0, Ganesh has made some brilliant saves in this game. And this is why I feel like it would be peak on Ganesh for me to start playing that youth guy. So I got rid of Mikel, obviously. Ganesh can just stay as my first team goalkeeper. And then we'll bring on that youth guy as a backup. Like, he'll be my backup goalkeeper.
Highly promising. It needs an accurate cross.
Come on, Godelja, you're my CDM now. That's good play. What a block, O'Neill. That was O'Neill, wasn't it? That must have been O'Neill. There's no one else. Oh, that was. Oh, you know what? I think I'm seeing a partnership here. Ganesh and O'Neill are just starting to really pop off in this season. I don't know what's going on with them, but they are they're just smacking people now. It almost feels like I'm not allowed to do it anymore. Oh, we've got a corner. And you know what, guys? It's last minute. You know what that means? That means I'm going to get the AI to move away. And then I'm going to just whack it to here. And we're going to ping it! Okay. That was McAlinden, to be fair. That was McAlinden. I don't know why it was McAlinden, but...
McDonald.
Hey, man, I only did that because I was 3-0 up, you know.
And so the
beautiful 3-0. Yildirim, Mertens and McAlinden with the goals. Some fantastic saving from Ganesh, because end of the day, the stats were pretty bloody even. And I somehow came away with a 3-0 victory because of how good Ganesh and O'Neill were in that game. They were stupid. I don't know how they were so good, but they were stupid.
Some questions regarding the match?
It has been a remarkable run of form. Yeah, man. It's all about the players, man. It's all about how good my players are playing. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful to witness such beautiful football. Anyway, Escobar can come in. We'll keep Mertens and Yildirim, of course. I mean, they deserve to play now after what I've just seen there. That's some fantastic football. I am so impressed with O'Neill and Ganesh, you know. Like, these two are building themselves up. O'Neill is 100% my best signing of this window. Like, for sure. Out of all my signings, Yildirim, he's been fantastic. Mertens has been fantastic. I'm not going to lie, I've done some shrewd business in the summer. Like, if you think about the people that I signed this summer, I signed O'Neill, Mikel, who's now gone, who was probably my worst signing of all of them. Mikel, O'Neill, Lapsley, Mertens, and Yildirim. They're my signings of the summer. Obviously, this guy and now Duaney are my signings of January. But O'Neill, Mikel, Yildirim, Mertens, and Lapsley. And honestly, in order, it has to go Mikel was the worst, then Lapsley, but he hasn't done badly. He's just not done as well as Songo. Mertens would then probably be next, but he's been fantastic. I mean, look at his stats. Then you got Yildirim, who's just really... He is grown. Like, he didn't do great at the start, but he has grown. And then O'Neill is just... He is undroppable. I can't drop him from my team. Amit's Bowl is on loan, so I'm not really counting him, but he's also done very well. But I cannot drop Thingy from the team. O'Neill. Like, he's too good for me to drop him from the team. Right. Mendes Gomez would like to play again. I am more than fine with letting him play again. I mean, it is going to be a loss either way because it is Spurs in the cup. You know, we've got to understand that, you know, this is going to be a loss. It is Spurs in the cup. And it's just unlucky, you know, that my Doncaster game and Spurs game swapped over. Because they shouldn't have swapped over. Like, if it had swapped with either of the games I'm playing, would have been beautiful. Anyway, out of 9 new players, our numbers are number 7 and number 4. Number 4 is Javi Cueto. He actually looks fantastic, but I don't think I'll have the money to sign him. But he looks brilliant. So I'll scout him. And then 7, so that is Tana. Again, looks very good, but he's a bit old. I feel like Mertens and Morenzo are probably better to keep than him. However, I will keep... Karius is a free agent. I mean, I don't have a choice. I can't choose him. I mean, I could go and choose him if I wanted at the end of the window. But I don't think I'm going to, because I don't think I need a goalie most. I think out of any position, the next position I need is probably a centre-back, because Kurana is not... You know, I don't want Kurana to be ever having a chance of playing again for me, so... Cunha has gone to Atletico. Good signing. Manolas to Bayern Munich as well. Another good signing. Anyway. Shall we now just sim the game against Spurs and just say, you know what? However this goes, we've done well in this FA Cup, you know? We've got through a tough game against Norwich and then we've been screwed over by the selection. End of the day, this is my side. How did it end up? Probably about a 4-0, 5-0 L. But, hey. 2-1. You know what? That's not even bad. 2-1 and the stats are pretty equal. We could have won that game. We just got unlucky. But anyway, Yildirim with the goal. Again, he's keeping his form going. Yildirim is keeping his form going at the moment. Hey man, I just got screwed over by the fact that the games got swapped around. You know, like, if the games didn't get swapped around, I wouldn't have been screwed over by that. Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some. Morenzo and this guy will come in. We can bring out Lavelle and Hendry. Bring back my back four of dreams here. We'll bring Lethrin back, considering he is back for now. Javi Cueto is still being... He's still being scouted, which is good. How many people have I got on my transfer hub? Is it only... It's 3... It's 6. So I need one more scout report. And then I have my final set of players there. So the next set I get will be my final set. And then I'm probably just scouting Javi Cueto, because I just want to know how Javi Cueto looks. Wait, who did they sign? Spartak Moscow. Oh, him. He's like some left back, I think, but he looks brilliant. Dijamisti has gone to Chelsea. Yeah, good player. Arsenal have signed Tete. Have we got the final one? We do. Out of 12, we are getting number 6 and number 2. Number 2 is this guy, Almeida Ilori. Oh my god, he looks fantastic. And number 6, which was Vinagre. Way too good for me. Vinagre is way too good for me. There is no chance I can sign him. I'm just going to say now, that has ended my interest in Javi Cueto, because I've now decided on Ilori instead. Because I don't really have the money anyway, so instead of signing anyone else, I'm going to sign Almeida Ilori. This is the one I'm going to sign. He looks quite good, he's a free agent, and he's a 17-year-old who looks actually brilliant. So, you know, why don't we just get him in the club? Obviously, he'll only be a prospect for now. But he looks like he could be a very good striker. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's more than fine. See, I'm fine with having that, because this guy does look like a very good striker. It's like the other striker I signed. I've signed a couple of strikers from free agents now that look good. It's like, as you can see, with strikers, we now have Almeida Ilori, 50 rated, who I signed. We also have this striker, who I signed, Iboa. And then we also have the other striker, who I got from my youth. Where is he? Albornoz. And we'll see which one of them come through first. However, as you know, when we get to the end of the transfer window, that will be when I make my free agent and loan signing, because I can't really do release clauses while I don't have the money, so I won't be doing a release clause signing. I mean, I did it last season in summer, because I did it with Mikkel, because I bought him for his release clause, but that's mainly because his release clause was actually pretty good value for money. So in the summer I did, because I got O'Neill as a free agent, I got Amitsbo on loan, and I got Thingy as a release clause. I don't think I can do the release clause in January, because I don't have the money, but I can do the loan and the free agent, hopefully. Anyway, looking at my squad before I end the episode, guys, because I will be ending the episode here. I won't be playing the Blackpool game today. It will have to be tomorrow, because we are about getting close to our little mark. However, as you can see, now after today's episode's games against Wickham, Plymouth, Spurs, and the game I played against Gillingham, we are now sitting with Escobar on 33 appearances, Stockton on 31, Mertens on 28, and then quite a few names below that who are playing a lot of games for me. We've got a few people who have not played. Most of them are youth. This guy hasn't played yet, but he will probably be playing in the game against Blackpool. We have a few other people who have not played a game, but that's mostly because they are youth players. You know, mostly youth players won't have played because they're youth players. This guy has gone up 6 ratings on his loan. At whatever that team is. I don't know what team that is. On loan at Albatin, that's the one. Anyway, looking at the goals front, Escobar still dominating it on 17 goals. He's got 16 in the league. Absolutely loving what Escobar is doing. Stockton's on 10. Martens is now on 8. Yildirim, what an episode he's had. Look at him. 15 games, 7 goals, 4 assists. That's 11 contributions in 15 games. I can't hate on him for that. You know, like, he's done absolutely incredibly so far. He's overtaken O'Sullivan in way less games as well. Like, it was O'Sullivan dominating Yildirim for a little while. And now look at him. O'Sullivan's played 22 games, Yildirim's played 15, and Yildirim is beating him in virtually every stat, apart from clean sheets. Amit's Bowl's got 3 goals. I'm liking that. You know, he's got an extra one today. I think. Did he get one today? I think he did. I don't know. All I know is I'm okay with my team right now. Got a few people on 1 goal. I'm loving that O'Neill's on 2 goals, 3 assists as a centre-back. Because that means he is on my first list of players. Look, right there, that's my first list. And he's there. What a player. Assists-wise, Morenzo and Mendes Gomez are on 5, and Mertens now. So we've got a few people fighting for that top assist mark. Then you got Songo, Yildirim. We've got a few other names there. O'Neill in there with 3, which is absolutely fantastic again. But anyway, guys, clean sheets-wise, as you can see, these are still the names that are there on the clean sheets list. However, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I don't have enough time to do the Blackpool game, so that will be happening in the next episode, guys. But until then, I will see you guys next time.